Vietnam might not have the reputation of its Southeast Asian neighbors when it comes to leaning palms and turquoise waters, but its 3,400 kilometers of coast hides its fair share of resplendent beaches, not to mention the handful of tropical, coral-ringed islands bobbing offshore. Whether you're looking for a stretch of sand near one of the country's buzzing cities, a spot suitable for families, or a quiet cove to escape the crowds, here's our pick of the best beaches in Vietnam. Editor's note: during COVID-19 there are restrictions on travel and opening hours may vary. Check the latest guidance in Vietnam before planning a trip, and always follow local health advice. 1. An Bang. Just 3 kilometers north of Hoi An, An Bang is one of Vietnam's most happening and enjoyable beaches. There's a wonderful stretch of fine sand and an enormous horizon, with less of the serious erosion evident at Cua Dai, and with only the distant Cham Islands interrupting the seaside symmetry. Staying at the beach and visiting Hoi An on day trips is a good strategy for a relaxing visit to the area. 2. Phu Quoc. Fringed with white sand beaches and with large tracts still cloaked in dense tropical jungle, Phu Quoc has rapidly morphed from a sleepy island backwater to a must-visit beach escape for Western expats and sun-seeking tourists. With its picture-perfect white sand and mineral water clear sea, Sao Beach is probably the pick of the lot, but venture off alone and you might find a section of sand all to yourself. 3. Nha Trang. Forming a magnificent sweeping arc, Nha Trang's 6 kilometers long golden sand beach is the city's trump card. Sections are roped off and designated for safe swimming, where you won't be bothered by jet skis or boats. 2 popular lounging spots are the Sailing Club and Louisiane Brewhouse. If you prefer tanning alone, head south to avoid the majority of the crowds. 4. Con Son. Isolated from the mainland, the Con Dao Islands are one of Vietnam's star attractions. Long the preserve of political prisoners and undesirables, they now turn heads thanks to their striking natural beauty. Con Son, the largest of the chain of 15 islands and islets, is ringed with lovely beaches, coral reefs and scenic bays, and remains partially covered in tropical forests. 5. Mui Ne was once the jewel of Vietnam's beach resorts, but recent years has seen harsh tides erode away the sand from the Golden Beach and overdevelopment erode away its charm. That said, there are still some nice sections of sand tucked away here, ideal, in season, for those who like to party at night and snooze on sunbeds during the day. Kitesurfing is also a huge draw. There are several excellent schools and world-class wind conditions between late October and April. 6. Doc Let. Stretching for 18 kilometers, the chalk-white sands and shallow turquoise waters of Doc Let ensure it ranks among Vietnam's best beaches. However, in the last few years developers have moved in big time, and busloads of tourists are herded here on tours from Nha Trang. Keep heading north along the coast for more secluded spots including Bai Bao and Bai Xep. 7. Ho Quoc. With golden sands, clear waters and a journey time from Ho Chi Minh City of just 2.5 hours, this beach, which stretches for almost 10 kilometers north of Ho Tram, makes a tempting place to stop. Ho Quoc is getting increasingly busy with visitors from Saigon, but on weekdays it still remains peaceful. 8. Mai Khe is fast becoming Da Nang's easternmost suburb. In the early morning and evening, the beach fills up with city folk doing Tay Kai. Tourists emerge during peak suntanning hours, while locals prefer the evening. Fishermen still cast off from the sands in their coracle boats. The water can have a dangerous undertow, especially in winter, however, it's protected by the bulk of Nui Sun Tra. 9. Cat Ba. Rugged, craggy and jungle-clad Cat Ba is the largest island in Halong Bay and a stop-off for most tourist boat trips around the UNESCO-listed region. To that end, the island can get very busy, which shatters the serenity somewhat. But visit during quieter months and its beaches are up there with the best in Vietnam. The 3 beaches of Cat County Cove, a 10-minute walk southeast from Cat Ba town, are perhaps the pick of the bunch. 10. Mai Khe Beach. A couple of kilometers from Quang Ngai in central Vietnam, Mai Khe is a superb beach, with fine white sand and good swimming. It stretches for kilometers along a thin, casuarina-lined spit of sand, separated from the mainland by Song Kin Giang, a body of water just inland from the beach. If you avoid holidays and weekends, you've a good chance of having this pretty beach largely to yourself. The shoreline's profile is gently shelving, so it's great for children. Not to be confused with Da Nang's beach of the same name.